Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Peace. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I'm here, man. It's day to God, day wrong. Just came up here just to have a little spill with the people and all of that good stuff. And yeah, man, just wanted to put the word out for the people. My side of the story. You know what I mean? And try to refrain from using foul language right now because I know YouTube ain't gonna let it go nowhere. I think if I start cursing and all that crazy mess. So, bottom line is, black men, please be careful who you have these kids with, man. We got to be careful. Ultimately, I wish I would have knew my worth prior to having, not the kids that I have, but with the women that I have them with. Because I knew I was better than that. But a life is a life, and every life is so precious. So I'm happy with all my kids, but the woman that I had them with, I could have did so much better. I know, and I will. I know I'm gonna have me some more children. As it stands now, I'm just chilling out and just taking care of my kids, grinding, trying to invest, and just move on in the positive direction at this point in life. So that's basically what I've been up to. But I went through a little situation with my kids' moms out here in Albany, and I tell you, this had to have been the foulest situation I could have ever imagined. You know what I mean? And even to the point where even the girl father, grown man, 60 years old out here aiding, trying to aid, my daughter's moms with my kids. You know what I mean? And this after 6, 7 years of being around this guy, and it's like, wow, how could you, how you a grown black man? You mean to tell me I'm in the courtroom against your daughter, just trying to get my kids back, and you aiding her as into not letting me get my kids back? This the stuff right here that end people up in jail. It's the stuff right here that end people up getting hurt. Black people, I feel like we don't went too far. I feel like we at our lowest point right now. And the funny thing is, this was a young lady that I sat around for 6, 7 years, and we talked about all of the politics that went into everything, that went into the reason why her mother had her father on child support, why he lived in the house with her. All of these things, all of these factors that went into all of that. 6 years later, when I left her, that she became her mother. And the craziest thing is, being a man, I survived by being real. Like, these is my kids. Anything that's going to happen here. But I'd rather be a man to keep it real with you, like let you know what's going on as far as, listen, before this get out of hand, check up, because I can't lose. I can't lose again. I made it too far to keep taking L, so I can't lose. And I don't have no issues with her, but she got to get her life together. And even the dad, during the course of it, yeah, she just like her mother. But 6 years later now, the daughter trying to file taxes for these kids. She trying to let the father claim them, the sisters claim them. You got everybody in this family going nuts over my kids. You know what I mean? And it's like, how the fuck is these niggas doing this shit? This is the type of shit that happened up here with grown fucking men that's 60 years old, call themselves aiding their daughters with fathers who've been in their life. Like, this the shit right here that end niggas up in jail, boy. I tell you, for a black nigga that's working, and shout out to Sub Zero, because Sub Zero said that shit. You only, nobody likes you, black man. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? Not even the bitch you had the kids with, father who watched you take care of the kids for 7 years. He don't like you either, because he ain't like you. You controlling your destiny. That nigga done been on child support for fucking living with a bitch he done lived with for 18 years, married and all this weirdo shit. I don't like, that's weird shit to me. I'm a boss. Ain't no bitch can never live with me and have somebody in my motherfucking pockets. You might as well just come get your family to come rob me then, bitch. Do it the right way. You're not gonna take me down to no motherfucking court, have the white man in my pocket, and I'm laying up with you every fucking night, having babies and shit. You crazy? That's some weirdo shit. That's for a nigga who been in the town for 100 years and who could sleep at his auntie house, grandma house, uncle house. I'm not a nigga in that situation. I gotta control my shit, so I'm not gonna go to work for 5, 10 years to pay no bitch child support because I ain't gotta worry about nowhere to live. I'm not gonna go out like that. You know what I'm saying? And as I go through this town and shit, I'm seeing the shit that's going on out here. This gotta be the foulest shit. Like, you know, I never been around such evil black niggas, man. Evil, jealous, black ass niggas. About to catch a fucking case. Niggas trying to bang my car door. Like all type of wild shit, all type of crazy ill shit. Like you can't have nothing around these type of shit like this. You can't even have nothing. I'm saying you might as well just go sign me up. You know what I mean? Let me go get my seat. Let me go hurt something and then go sit down. Because that's all that this shit waiting for you for if you a black nigga progressing amongst niggas who stuck mentally. Because you could clearly see it. You could clearly see the development, the path, the time frame, what's important and what's not. And as you know what I'm saying? And you can clearly see where the energy and time is going. So it ain't hard to tell who going to progress and who not. You know what I'm saying? Unless a nigga play the lottery. But other than that, it's like you could tell the direction where you headed with your kinetic and potential energy. You know what I'm saying? All that shit is really directed towards an impulse, towards an initiative. You know what I'm saying? What you initially set out to do. You know what I mean? And like I said, man, I ain't never seen the foulest shit, man, like this in my life, man. I ain't never see a bitch father go this far to try to help his daughter take some kids. Like, and mind you, this is a bitch who had kids with a nigga who was 2 times her age prior, and the whole family ain't want to touch the shit. Nobody wanted to help Shorty out with the situation. I didn't really get into it up until it affected my situation. Like, bitch, you can do what you want to do with the nigga, but he can't know where the fuck I live. I'm not interfering with nobody prior situations. But I'm in town now, bitch. So now long as she don't know where I live, I'm straight. I don't give a fuck about nothing. As long as he don't know where I live, and I was straight. But this broad whole family found a way that they didn't want to touch the situation with that situation. These niggas know I'm out here with a whole son custody of. If I didn't have the situation, I might have jumped out the window already on niggas. Like, niggas is playing around with my daughters. This is the type of shit grown men, grown people who ain't never had nothing to do with my kids. All of a sudden, after 7 years, I leave this bitch. And now everybody trying to take control, trying to jump in and touch my kids. You know this shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? All I can do is pray for niggas at this point. Cause like, for real, like niggas who got that type of jealousy even when they heart, that shit is on them. That's got to be the foulest shit I've probably ever seen. I fucking went to court. I got the fucking transcript. Shorty done lied in court to the judges, all type of weirdo shit. Like, they let these black bitches fuck up your life in Albany, boy. Like, they don't let a black, retarded, mentally ill bitch fuck up your life. And she never gonna be exposed as mentally ill until the same person come around. If the first 2 niggas she had kids with was on her same mentality, she'll get to progress like a normal citizen in this county. But I come here, city mind, city shit. This bitch, I done fucked with a retarded bitch really for 6 years, to be real with you. You know what I'm saying? Almost. Like, bitch, you crazy, bitch. Like, you can't be, you got to be crazy because you couldn't get away with this shit nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? And they got to be aiding this type of shit. They aid this shit up here. You know what I mean? You a black nigga up here that's doing well. They don't give a fuck about that. A bitch will run down to that court and fuck up your whole entire life out here, man. Or fuck up your whole life out here, boy. Like, if I wasn't on my shit, them niggas is about to take $180 a week from me. A fucking week. Like, fuck is this? Picture me giving a bitch who tried to fuck up my life $180 a week. Picture that. Just picture that shit in your mind. Picture a nigga giving a bitch $180 a week for kids that I done took care of since they was born, and a bitch that tried to fuck up my life. You know that's the setup right there. That shit trip up north. That's the trip you've been waiting for, nigga. So all you got, like I fuck with Sub, and that's why, you know what? Sub, you absolutely right about shit. Real talk. Like, niggas is 1 trip away, baby. 1 trip away. It's a bunch of niggas that's right now that it could really need that. I need the trip for that. But it's like I'm trying to get to the next step in life. But it's like you can't even get there, man. They got the trips waiting for you, man. They got the trips waiting for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always just a foul nigga. Because when you was a nigga getting to the money, when you was a nigga doing shit, all you had was niggas hating on you. I ain't never had no real nigga on my team. Like, No real nigga on my team every day with as much invested in it as I did. So every day was a my day. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't trust no black niggas no more. You never could. You never could trust no black niggas. You never fucking could. But this is a PSA, man. Whoever get this shit, I tell you, don't come to Albany and have no fucking kids. And the only reason why I even really fucked with my baby moms from out here is because the bitch had a father. That's the only reason why I really, really went all the way with it, because I figured, it's a black man involved, somebody that I know I can relate to. You know, God forbid, you know, shit don't go right with shorty, you know, real gonna recognize real. You know, that's best, you know, linking up with dad, old dad on her side, letting him know we two real ones. Like, let's go to the top together. You know what I'm saying? We locked in. We like family. But when when an old nigga ain't accomplished what you accomplished, he start to get jealous of you. He see you dominating your life with custody of your kids, not letting, you know, he see the progress. And don't take, no matter how much you try to be normal, they gonna see the progress because you ain't that. You ain't what he is. You ain't what he allowed. You ain't what he was. You're not letting that shit fly that he let fly. Not around your kids. You're not gonna let no nigga 15, 20 years older than your daughter tear ass out, get her pregnant, a nigga that been on papers for 20 years, felon. You're not gonna let your daughter go out like that. Nah, nigga, you just no way. I'm not. So any nigga that's a grown man and you letting your 21-year-old daughter fuck on niggas 40 years old because you think she grown, nigga, you crazy. Nigga, you ain't never had no morals and you ain't gonna never have none. And I guess that's why I slipped up by not recognizing shit like that. Like saying to myself, well, she might be a little bit mature to get fucked on, but do she have the track record of being mentally stable with kids? And I ain't have that. All I knew is that she can take dick. So, you know, like I said, that's, you know, I blame myself for being caught up in the situation first and foremost. You know, I blame myself, but I tell you, black people, we ain't got a chance, man. For real, for real. We ain't got a chance out on this bitch. I'm on my way to the top regardless. Real estate, passive income, credit score, traveling, all type of dope shit. So I don't got time for people who ain't. If you ain't talking land, agriculture, building, you know, something that's meaningful, then you ain't saying nothing nowadays. For real, like that's just the bottom line. If you ain't talking properties, agriculture, electricity, water, reproducing, some sort of recycling mechanism, some sort of 360 to the world, to yourself, to your income, to your financial. If you're not doing anything like that and you just a dumb black nigga hiding kids from their father, or you a black man and your daughter out here running around hiding nigga kids in 2023, you a dickhead. You're a dickhead, and anything wrong in your life is your fault. You know what I mean? And anybody who got the fuck away from y'all was smart. You know, you give people a shot in life, and when you realize they really ain't worth shit, you got to get the fuck away. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are type of niggas trying to use my kids to file taxes and all type of weirdo shit. Like I said, I'm a nigga that got my shit together. So that's why I ain't fucked up yet. But half these niggas is upstate right now for fucking with a Grammy bitch the way I am, right? I had two kids with a Grammy bitch. A lot of these niggas is dead on jail fucking with a Grammy black bitch. And that's the bottom line. Black nigga got every enemy in the world. The bitch you have kids with, the state, the law, the feds, the fucking Supreme, every fucking jurisdiction, everybody's our enemy, like Sub-Zero said. Everybody's your enemy. Nobody fucking likes you, black man. Real talk. Nobody fucking likes you. Not the bitch you have kids with. She don't like you either. She just setting you the fuck up. You know, and all these niggas running around here with these fake ass happy relationships with these black bitches. Nigga, you ain't gotta look too far to wonder what the fuck could happen. There's too many successful niggas that done lost bitches, you know, for you to ever think that, you know, it can't happen to you. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. You know, best thing you can do is have your legal game together when you fucking with these bitches having kids, and make sure you keep yourself on your own 2 feet. You know, don't ever depend on no bitch. Don't let no bitch put no bills in her name for you. Don't let no bitch do none of that shit for you. Don't let no. I'm telling you, once your bitch got you like that, which and that could be the setup too. You know, like it's a gift and a curse to even have a good person in your life now. Because if you let them go too far, then they got too much on you for you to really do anything on the legal side. And you know what I mean. So the balance is a balance. It's supposed to be a natural balance. We supposed to be able to write on the dotted line. We going half on everything. Just that in general. You know what I'm saying? Like a 50-50 deal. Fuck all that these niggas out here talking about they bitch shouldn't have to pay, and women who all these bitches out here who say that shit, you know they bird. Talking about these fictitious niggas who want to take care of them. Half these bitches ain't even got real head in their head, real hair in their head. Half these bitches ain't even real when it comes down to tattoos and makeup and body motherfucking improvements and all type of weirdo shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the type of bitches who want a nigga to take them, sweep them off. They feel like, bitch, you not gonna look like that forever, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, and furthermore, your looks is just half the party once we settle this shit down. If we gonna have kids, like, just your looks ain't gonna matter, but for too much motherfucking longer. That you ain't gonna be pretty. Like, ain't no bad bitch that bad when they wake up in the morning. And that's the catch now. That's the catch now. Well, these bad bitches is made up, makeup, baby hairs. They ain't these half these bitches ain't even bad, to be real with you. They when you put them bitches in the shower, they looking like a dog because they don't got half the shit on them that they was born with. Half these bitches, if you put them in the shower, they ain't gonna look the same. You know what I'm saying? Half these bitches, when you put them in the shower, they ain't gonna look the same. You know the game fucked up, man. Cause every nigga that done had a little bit of money or a little bit of power know the power that you hold. You ain't no Kanye, you ain't hold. You probably niggas fucking bitches that look better than Beyonce. So it's like, it's impossible. You know what I'm saying? It's impossible for women at this point to keep putting a price on their pussy and all this weirdo shit. You know a bitch is bugged out when she looking at the world and she just one bitch and she think that she deserve all of that because of her looks. You know she fucking bugged out. That's just how. What else could you call her? What else do you call a woman that get up without a normal initiative throughout her day, but worried about her fucking baby hairs? A bitch that ain't worried about like half these bitches is living fictitious lives at this point. You can't really trust a bitch. Half these bitches really got this shit down pat. Yeah.